Hi there, Russ Drury from the Success Crew here at Zeppelin. In this video we're going to be having a look at global style guides and how to utilize those across your workspace. Now I'm looking at the project workspace here, but you'll notice we have the two options, one for the project workspace and one for our global style guides. Now I've already got some set up here to help demonstrate. I'm going to be focusing on these which are specific to my travel website and the travel app that I'm creating. You'll notice that we have this hierarchy or this tree structure for our global style guides, and that's because we practice the concept of inheritance from one style guide to the other. So at the very top here we have our base style guide. In this case I call it Travel Core, and if I drill down into that you'll see that I have an about page which is giving me some more information for this style guide. And the only thing that I have defined in this base style guide is the colors. And that's because these are our corporate colors, our branding, which applies to every platform regardless of web, Android, iOS. And so I want to make sure that these are present in all of my projects and all of my style guides. Underneath my base style guide, I have two children or sub style guides, one for web and one that's going to be our mobile style guide. In the web one, this will contain elements that are specific to our web designs. In our mobile one, we have two further children or sub style guides, one for iOS and one for Android. And that's because some of the components perhaps might differ depending on whether you're looking at an iOS project or an Android. Maybe the text styles are slightly different. In this case though, what I'm going to do is look at the web style guide, and you can see on the left hand side here that the color palette, for example, is actually inheriting what has come from the core or the base style guide which I looked at a moment ago. But in addition to that, we've also got specific colors for our web projects. We haven't got any text, apologies, we do have some text styles set up here. Again, these are specific to the web. We have spacing tokens and layouts identified for the web, as well as individual components which are specific to our web projects. Now, if I want to align these style guides to my project, I'm going to navigate back to my project workspace and go and find the one that I've been working on. In this case, I've called it Travel Website 2021. And on our style guides page, where we've already defined a number of things on the local style guide, in the bottom left hand corner we have link to style guide. And here what it will ask us is which style guide do we want to connect it to. I'm going to ask to connect this local style guide to the travel web style guide. It will indicate that we've got some duplicate colors, so I'm actually going to delete these because these are already found in my other style guides. And here you will notice now that we have inherited everything from not only the base style guide, but also the web style guide. And it's also mixed in with a number of components which I had previously defined from our local style guide. So the principle of inheritance here means that I have access to all of the style guide colors, text styles, spacing and components across those three elements. And that is how our global style guides works.